Hi guys, and welcome to the Ace Tanker for the AT-15. I think it is finally time to bring you this game. This was done on stream and it was a heartbreak. I'm still having nightmares about this game and I have put it off long enough. It is time to bring it to you. We are here on Sacred Valley, and I do not have the final gun on the AT-15, but I do have to say I like this tank. I'm using the 20-pounder on it, and it is perfectly usable with the second last gun. I'm still grinding towards the last gun, but I'm enjoying it. After the AT-7 and the AT-8, this tank is a joy to drive. Sometimes the armor works, and sometimes it doesn't, but I do actually enjoy the AT-15. I'm half thinking of maybe keeping it, but I don't know because maybe the Tortoise is going to be so much better. But here we go.
Time to roll out.
So, being in a slow-ass TD, I decide that I am going to head up to the ridge at H8 and pretty much camp the spawn point, because where I normally go north, I really, I'm not in a tank for it. I don't have the speed. It would take me forever to go north. So I'll speed it up till we get into position. And our team are splitting quite well. We've got 3 heavies that have gone north, we've got 1 medium and a heavy in the middle, and everyone else is pretty much heading up here, which maybe is not so good. But we've reached here. IS-3 gives me a friendly little push. I'm a tier 8 in a tier 9 game, and it is a 60%er. But yeah, things don't work out for us. It definitely is not as comfortable as that. So, Tiger P spotted.
Enemy armor is
Track the
damaged.
Tiger P. He uses a repair kit and pulls back where I can't shoot him. 112, go for his lower glacis.
Critical hit.
And unfortunately, shot goes a little bit high and hits his upper glacis as he was reversing down the slope. So I fire another blind shot. And now it's the waiting game. Waiting for enemy tanks to be spotted in front. I'm not using binocs on this tank. I'm actually using a toolbox. So Tiger 2.
Penetration.
Track the Tiger 2 with my first shot. And let's just go to work.
Penetration.
We're going to keep him tracked. He goes stealth again, but we're just going to keep firing. And then I make a mistake because the Tiger P was spotted. But, yeah, I could have kept firing, and I gave him the opportunity to repair and reverse. So that was annoying. I'm going for his weak spots, but my gun is not behaving itself. It's a very, very accurate gun, but just not behaving itself those last few shots. So as I was saying, I'm using a toolbox as opposed to the binocs. So we go try and track him again, but miss the track shot.
Enemy armor is
Get him on the second time, and someone else finishes him off. So because I'm using the toolbox, so just taking a shot from a 112, I don't have Sixth Sense. I'm finally going to get around to finishing this statement. Because I'm using a toolbox instead of binocs, I'm more reliant on my team for spotting the enemy for me. So I don't know where these shots are going. I would have thought I would have been able to hit the T-30, but don't seem to have. So in the meantime, our northern flank has collapsed. So I've wasted enough time here. It is time to relocate and focus on the north. Carnarvon's a one-hit kill. Let's get the gun off the battlefield first before working on the IS-3.
Gotcha.
So there we go. Now let's work on the IS-3.
Enemy is hit.
So shooting down from this angle, M103 is
That one didn't
a
go
bigger danger.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So he's the bigger threat, but he's gone. So let's go back to work on the IS-3. And he's in cover. So I'm going to try and blow away his cover. Don't know if I can or not. So I'm not sure if I'm hitting the ridge or whether I'm actually hitting his cover.
Enemy armor is hit.
Miss my track shot again.
Penetration.
Okay, something has spotted me, and I just took a hit from an E-75. So I pull back into cover, see if I can get some more shots in.
We didn't even scratch them.
Go for the track shot again, but the shot goes a little wide.
Critical hit.
Got him that time.
Enemy armor is hit.
And miss my kill shot. Meanwhile, my friendly tanks have taken out the IS-3, but the T-34-1 manages to take out our IS-3, and it is 4 versus 9 right now. 9 enemy tanks, 4 tanks left on our team. So I advance, spot tanks coming across the hill, or across the bridge. Go for a track shot,
Enemy is hit.
and track the 112, and then reverse, because I know there's an E-75 down there, and yes, he manages to put one into me. This E-71 is my E-75 is my curse tank. He's been spotted. So yeah, that E-75 comes back to haunt me. So I know there's an AMX, a 112, and an E-75 here. Shoot through the wall, but don't manage to pen.
We didn't even scratch
I'm
them.
having trouble going through the E-75 at this angle. Trying to track him, but no joy. So switching to premium ammo. See if we can get some more shots into the E-75.
We didn't even scratch them.
But even shooting down at this angle,
Critical hit.
no joy. So I'm going to work on the E-75, but then an AMX appears.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So I
We've
switch
lost
back
the
to
track.
normal ammo. Don't need premium for him. Repair my track. And unfortunately, rock gets in the way of my snapshot.
Penetration.
RT's now going for me, but my main concern is to stay safe
Enemy armor is
from the
damaged.
E-75.
Penetration.
So stay safe from RT, stay safe from the E-75.
Enemy is hit. Got him.
And we finish off the AMX. Meanwhile, while all that was going on, the T-34-1 has flanked us and the T-30 has advanced through the middle. And it is now 3 versus 6. So I can't spot the E-75. I'm wondering if he's advancing up. So that's why I'm reversing. But I figure either the E-75 is advancing or he's still camped there behind his rock. And we need to work on the tanks behind us. So we need to kill these tanks behind us before the E-75 manages to climb the hill. So our T-44 is doing some good work. He's on 4 kills. It is now 5 versus 2. I'm up to 4,000 damage. And I'm getting shot by a Panther. So there's a Panther up here as well.
Damaged.
Try to track the T-34 but miss.
We're immobilized.
Get him on the
Critical
second
hit.
shot
Track hit.
and
Enemy
finish him
vehicle
off.
Destroyed.
So in the meantime, the Panther, and there's a Jag Panther up there, and they took pretty much all of my health. But I did manage to save the T-44. So my best bet is to just advance. The T-44 is running for it, but I need to spot them, otherwise they're just going to shoot us from stealth. So we spot the Panther. I'm going for track shots, but missing. RT has been spotted.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Panther's running away. Let's take care of RT.
Enemy is hit. They're knocked out.
And I forget I'm firing premium ammo here. I forget I'm firing premium ammo. And I needed that premium ammo for the E-75, and I've just wasted a butt ton of it on the Panther and the RT, which I did not need to fire premium at. So that was a big mistake on my part. But it is now 3 versus 2. And the Panther's over here somewhere. And I know there's a Jag Panther over here as well. So T-44 spots the Panther and finishes him off. So now it's 2v2. And I know there's a Jag Panther over here. He was shooting me. I need to go find this Jag Panther. So T-44 is sticking with me. But we are both one-hit kills. Okay, E-75, there's the Jag Panther.
Enemy armor is hit.
So put first shot into him. He bounces. Second shot.
Damaged.
Third
Enemy
shot.
is hit.
He bounces again. He's making a run for it.
Penetration.
Fourth shot. And he decides to suicide rather than giving me the kill. So, Meyer 78. You scumbag. So now we've got T-44 moving in on one side of where the E-75 was last spotted, and I decide to flank. I decide to go round so that we approach him from both sides. I kind of want the T-44 just to hold back and wait till I get there, but he doesn't. He moves forward, he spots the E-75, and he's trying to engage the E-75. But I need him to just hold position till I get into a spot where maybe I can shoot the E-75. And again, because this is a slow tank, I was hoping to go up onto the ridge, or wanted to go up onto the ridge.
Enemy is hit.
But E-75 kills the T-44. I don't know why the T-44 tried to engage him. So if I'd been in a faster tank, I probably would have gone up onto the ridge and shot him from stealth. But as is, I've lost all my allies. I only have 2 premium rounds left and 2 HE rounds left, and E-75 just has too much health. Now, because I do not have binocs, I need to spot him for myself. And now we play the waiting game. So we're up to 6,680 damage. Our T-44 saying he had no chance, but all he had to do was just keep the E-75 spotted and stay safe. But no, he decided to go on for a head-on engagement against the E-75. So there we go. E-75 has now been spotted again, but he's behind a rock. I've got nothing to shoot at except his cupola, and I don't have enough ammo. I can't risk a shot like that. So less than a minute left in the game, and I've been told to take a draw. But I'm a one-hit kill. E-75 advances.
Critical hit.
I switched to HE because I've got his side.
We didn't penetrate their
And
armor.
fortunately, only managed to do 35 damage with one HE shell, and the second one didn't do any. But yeah, E75 is on 1600 plus health, and I've only got 2 rounds left, and absolutely no way I can kill him. So I'm just reversing. He can't win. 10 seconds left, and yeah, pretty much a heartbreak game. So, the game still gives me nightmares. Ah, so near and yet so far. That was my ace tanker in the AT-15. We ended up picking up Steel Wall and Confederate. We finished top on XP by a huge margin. 1852 XP for that game, and almost 7,000 damage with 4 kills. It would have been 5 kills if that scumbag Jagdpanther hadn't decided to suicide. We fired 58 of our 60 shots in that game, so we only had 2 shots left, not enough to finish off the E75. 45 of them were hits and 39 were penetrations. We received 18 hits, 9 of which we bounced, and received potential damage of 3,870. Because we were going for a lot of track shots, we ended up doing 1754 assistance damage, mainly due to tracking the enemy. We detected 4, which is nice considering I don't run binocs on this tank. Damaged 13, so almost the entire enemy team got shot at me at one point, or shot by me at one point, and killed 4. And we traveled 2 kilometers in a slow-ass tank. There was some special on for the day or something, I assume. We ended up with 197, almost 198,000 credits. Ammo was fairly expensive because I basically fired everything I had, including the premium rounds. And because it wasn't a ×2 for the day, we ended up with 2,778 base XP with a premium account. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak carry. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.